What is up everyone, Stefan here from TechRight, and it is Social Experiment Saturday. Now if you guys don't know about Social Experiment Saturday, I go out into whether it's LA, whether it's New York. I just went to a bunch of different places in the town, go up to people, random people on the street, and I asked them about technology today, mostly about smartphones and different stuff like that. But if you guys do have a recommendation, definitely drop in the comments down below and I will go ahead and try to make a video on that. Now I'm definitely serious about that. You can drop a comment and I will take that into my recommendations and I will probably do it. So you guys should definitely leave a comment down below if you want me to do something. So for this Social Experiment Saturday, I actually had the opportunity to go to the Axon Multi event. I went with the Z community. Thank you again to all the ambassadors and everybody on the site. They invited me to go to New York and stay there for a few days and get a hands-on with the device, as well as the reveal of the ZTE Axon Multi. I will have a hands-on video up soon, but for right now we're going to be doing this video right here. So let me explain what happened. So inside of the ZTE Axon Multi event, or the Axon M event at the time, I went around with a 5.2 inch phone, which is the Axon 7 Mini. I went around with the 5.5 inch device, the Axon 7, and I went around with a 6 inch device, which is the ZTE Blade Z Max. Now I asked people what size do they recommend, because a lot of people, you know, want recommendations or whatever, or want to see what other people like or what their personal preferences. So we went around and we got some interesting answers. We had the opportunity to actually interview the CEO, the global CEO of ZTE Mobile, the one who is in charge of all of the mobile devices. Because if you guys don't know, 99.9% of the company is like on telecommunications and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure they own most of the 5G patents, so they're really huge on that, but their smaller part is the mobile technology. So I met up with the global CEO of mobile, ZTE, and we got an interview with him, as well as Michael Fisher. If you guys don't know him, he is Mr. Mobile on YouTube. I also met Flossie Carter, different people like that, some of the marketing managers and stuff like that, and we asked for their personal preference, and I thought this was a pretty cool video. But yeah, let's go ahead and go straight into the video. And we have the ZTE Axon 7 Mini, the Axon 7, and we have the Blade Z Max. So we have a 6 inch, 5.5 and 5.2 inch phone. What size do you prefer?
So small, medium, and large,
yeah,
right?
Small, medium, and large.
I feel like medium is the best compromise, but I'm a mini phone guy. Okay. I like a phone that'll slide into my pocket really, really easily, and that I can, and which I can lose. That's Jules Wang with Pocket Now, and he's having a good time apparently. And which I can almost lose in a pocket. Portability is key for me, okay. Right? So just not a giant TV in my pocket. That's what I prefer.
Okay, thank you, man.
Absolutely, man. Nice to meet you.
The 6 inch ZTE Blade Z Max. We have the 5.5 inch Axon 7 and the 5.2 inch Axon 7 Mini. So what size do you prefer out of these phones? If you want to go ahead and hold them right now.
Actually, I like the 5.5 inch Axon 7 the best. The Mini is a little bit too small, especially with eyesight at my age. And the form factor on the 6 inch probably would be better if it was the 18:9 ratio. Okay. But the normal form factor makes this one pretty big, so I'm gonna go with the Axon 7.
The Axon 7.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we have the Blade Z Max right here. This is the 6 inch phone. We have a 5.5 inch Axon 7 as well. And we have the 5.2 that you can go ahead and fill after. But what size do you prefer?
Normally prefer 5.5 inches.
5.5?
You can turn the DPI scaling down and get a number of icons on your screen and still have everything remain pretty readable.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. So you prefer the 5.5?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Alright, thank you. We have the 6 inch Blade Z Max, we have the 5.5 inch Axon 7 and the 5.2 inch Axon 7 Mini. Which size do you prefer?
None of the above. I like 5.7.
Like 5.7?
Yeah. So I was a big fan of the original Z Max with the 5.7. And then ever since then, I don't think there were many 5.7s out there. But I think the V20 was 5.7. And there's only a couple other ones. Yeah.
The original LGG style or something like that.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, that was 5.7.
Out of all these, the bigger the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Axon 7 is okay, but
we're asking what size phone people prefer. We have the 6-inch Blade Z Max, the 5.7-inch or 5.5-inch Axon 7, and the 5.2-inch Axon 7 Mini. So what size do you prefer for a phone? Want to go ahead and hold them? Want me to hold that for you?
Thanks. I don't know. I think for a female, the mini's nice. It fits in the hand real nice. It feels real smooth. The edges are really rounded. I don't mind going one size up. I think this one would be a little bit big, but it definitely gives you a little bit more surface space. I'd probably, just personally, I would probably go with the mini, just because it feels better in my hand.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm the ZT Mobile Devices CEO for globally.
Oh, global. Okay. So what size do you prefer? Do you prefer the 5.2-inch Axon 7 Mini, the 5.5-inch Axon 7, or the 6-inch Blade Z Max?
But we prefer all the size consumers want. Because as you see, this street size is all produced for us.
Yeah.
So each size will fit in different segment of consumers what they prefer to.
What size do you personally like?
Personally, I'm going to announce that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be flexible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.